Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning into AMTV, Alternative Media Television Live. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. Tuning in on Facebook right now. Please like us on Facebook if you haven't already. Also, follow me on Snapchat. Get all my interpersonal thoughts. I'm going to stretch here a little bit, and I think it's appropriate that I do stand as I report this particular segment. There's a gentleman out there, a president, that is kind of commanding a little bit more respect lately, who's controversially made statements that are probably quite accurate lately, and he's been in the news. Somebody that Barack Obama, the weak imbecile that he is, the lame duck, radicalized Manchurian president, who'd met with recently, even after he called the President of the United States the son, quote, of a whore. Starting to command more of my respect and respect of many Americans. Kind of like what this guy has to say. I believe we've got the footage. Let's just go back and again, take it in for a minute. Mr. President of the Philippines, Duterte, calling Barack Obama the, quote, son of a whore.
President of a sovereign state, and we have long ceased to be a colony. I do not have any master except the Filipino people. Nobody but nobody. You must be respectful. Do not just throw away questions and statements. Putang ina, mumurahin kita dyan sa forum na yan. There are a lot of you so much about extrajudicial killing. Then connect it with Obama. No, I do not want to pick a quarrel with Obama, but certainly I would not appear to be beholden to anybody. I only am answerable again to the Filipino people who elected me.
Again, folks, this president, man, is commanding a lot of respect from the American people. Just like Trump, somebody who just tells us like it is. Barack Obama, yours truly, you're president of the United States, your Manchurian evil candidate. His 2 terms, radicalizing America and opening up our borders to help propel and fuel radical Islamic jihadi terrorism on our shores, as well as create ISIS, which didn't even exist in the first place a couple of years ago, to serve geopolitical interests in the Middle East, infinite, perpetual, continuous war, was just called a son of a whore by this man. And in his latest controversial take, just went off to call, again, this is the Philippines president, tells the EU, F you. Again, a man commanding a lot more respect of us deplorables. Us, well, I want to label us alt-right, but us freedom fighters. Calls Obama the son of a whore, and then goes on, I think this just happened yesterday, says F you. European Union. A man who just tells it like it is. A man that Americans can respect. F you, EU, Philippines president hits out at Brussels amid EU bureaucrats meddling. The president of Philippines has reacted angrily to criticism by the European Union over his bloody war on drugs with an extraordinary 4-letter outburst. Again, F you, EU, end quote. Rodrigo Duterte stunned reporters and officials. They're just stunned. Like, the liberal left is just shell-shocked. Like, my God. He went off teleprompter. F you, EU, son of a whore. He responds to the MEP's condemnation of his government's brutal anti-crime crackdown and war on drugs, which has seen suspects summarily executed by police. An EU statement urged President Duterte to put an end to the extrajudicial killings and launch an alternative campaign in line with international human rights laws. Yeah, like international human rights laws to go fight wars overseas that had nothing to do with September 11, 2001 at all, and to stabilize countries like Iraq and Afghanistan and take out leaders like Muammar Gaddafi and then, traffic guns through Benghazi Gate, CIA liaison Christopher Stevens, through Hillary Rodham Clinton, who was the Secretary of State at the time, which has only helped to propel and create ISIS and slaughtered over 500,000 innocent civilians. Like that. But the controversial president did not hold back in his response to Brussels during a speech on Tuesday, where he again says in one of his rants, EU, F you. A man who commands respect, tells us like it is, tells us the truth about our president and this globalist agenda to control all of us, the livestock, the sheep. The George Soros is of the world, sitting in his tower. Yeah, mass migration. The state of this, globalism, globalization. Get out everywhere. I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning in to AMTV, alternative media television, hard-hitting in your face. Thank you for your support, supporting us alternatively on demand. Click the link below right now. Start your free 14-day trial. Don't wait. Support us. Vote with your wallet. I'll be right back. Thank you.